Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I'm a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on my journey. I hope you enjoy my videos and leave me a comment to let me know you are here. So 2 days ago, I think I was messaged to say that somebody thought I had reached 1,500 subscribers, and I had. So of course I did I was quite excited to see that. But then I did go up to 1,503 subscribers. And then I have now come back down to 1,500 exactly subscribers when making this video. So I'm not going to announce my giveaway today. Today's Sunday. I will wait just to make sure that I get over that 1,500, just so it doesn't go back down again, because we know the rhythms and the way YouTube works. Sometimes you get the subscribers and then if they don't watch a video, they fall away. So yeah, if you think you're subscribed, just have a wee double check, make sure you are, and I will do my giveaway. I'm waiting for one thing to arrive. I did order it a little bit late, but I have everything else, and I think you guys are going to actually really love the prizes I've got. Some little the majority of what I have is from sort of new to the community Etsy shops. Some I think are a little bit more established, but the people running them are just new to the community, if I'm correct. But yeah, and there's one that I just think you'll all love anyway. So yeah, that's that. I am in a bit of a funk, if anybody has seen me over on Instagram. I need to remember that I hate my own company. I absolutely hate it, and spending a week on my own when everybody else was kind of had plans, busy, whatever. I did have 2 lovely lunches out, and I really appreciate the ladies that I went out with on the Tuesday, and then my mum, I went out with her on the Thursday, and I had a lovely afternoon. And if it wasn't for them, I think I'd be in an even bigger funk. There's nothing's happened. There's nothing to determine that I'm in this bad mood. I just am. And it takes me a little while to get out of it. I wasn't going to post videos today. I wasn't even going to record videos today. But then I thought, no, because I know how I am, and if I don't record this week, and the same happens again next week, if I don't get out of it, or I come back into another episode, which I am prone to do. I do feel sorry for myself now and again, for no real reason. Let me add, nothing's going terribly wrong in my life. In fact, through budgeting, it's going pretty well on that score. So nothing majorly going wrong. I'm just, yeah, just not feeling my best self right now. So before now, I would probably have just gone online and blown my whole wage, whatever I had left. Not that I've got very much left. So yeah, we're learning from this process, but it does take me a little while to get out of my bad moods. Much to my boyfriend's disgust, I believe. But anyway, you'll just have to cope with it. He's been with me for 10 years. He knows me better now. So yeah. So that is that. That's all I have to talk about at the moment. We are going to do a closeout now. One of the reasons that I did decide, apart from the fact that it keeps me accountable, one of the reasons that I did decide to come on and do my closeout for week 2 of the month is because a lovely lady, I'm sure she won't mind me mentioning her, has messaged to say that selfishly she wants me to do this so that she can learn how to work her new book that she's just recently received. She was waiting quite a wee while for it, for one reason and another. So yeah, it made me smile. I thought, yeah, that's pretty fun. So we're just going to go on in and see what we're at. We're at another new angle for this phone that I'm recording on, so bear with. Hopefully you can see. Oh, every time I yawn, I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's get cracking. We are 5 minutes in and we haven't even started yet. Okay, so we rolled over as predicted. We were going to £405.63. I then received, I'm going to say it, I received 2 coffees from people, one through the coffee link that's in my bio, and one through a planner purchase, and then I received £10 in birthday money. So that's £20 came into my budget. I didn't bring anything in from Etsy, and it was a bit of a spendy week, but I'll talk you through that later. I used £135 from sinking funds. So in total, into the budget, my lighting's not very good, so I hope you can see, we got 405.63, then 20, so the 2 5s and the 10, and then 135. So in total we had £560 and 63 pence. As far as bills went, only my Audible came out at £7.99. My 200 Club, which is due out on the 11th, which was yesterday, didn't come out, so obviously I'm predicting it to come out on Monday. So that is £4. So in total bills, can you still see? Maybe I'll scroll you out just a wee bit because I don't have much space here. £7.99 in bills came out. So we'll deduct the £7.99, which leaves us with 64, sorry. Okay, so here's where the spending happened. Okay, can you see? Alright, so we got my nails done, which I forgot to show in my last video, my lovely Valentine's nails. So I got them done, so they were £30, and then I left a £5 tip. The lady that does my nails is my friend, so I'm more than happy to leave her a good tip. I then put £50 into my electric, of which I have nothing left, and I'm back in the emergency, which is just gutting to know that I'm using over £50 a week in electric. My house is all electric, thankfully, in one sense, or else I'd have gas bill on top of that. But yeah, it's just so infuriating. But I assume by the end of this week we will get the second last payment of the cost of living electric, so that'll help out tremendously. I then used £12.85 of my own birthday money, so I went out for lunch with my mum to, it's sort of like a cafe that has a big farm shop, kind of trinket shop, a bit of everything shop attached to it, and so we actually spent a good few hours there. So we had lunch and then we wandered around the shop and what have you for an hour or two. And then we decided to go back and get a coffee before, because I haven't seen my mum in ages and we just want to spend a little bit extra time. So we went back and got a cake and a coffee, of which I paid from my birthday money. So I used some of the money that had been gifted to me to buy myself and my mum a cuppa and 2 cakes, and oh, they were amazing, they were adorable. So yeah, £12.85 was used there. So I'd actually taken £15 out of my birthday money, because I've got nowhere to put the change when it comes to sinking funds, so £15 was taken out. And then I spent £26.63. Now that was on a gift for the 60th birthday and a card, so that came to £26.63 all told. And then I also used £10 of my weekend away money that I'd been saving, because it was there and we had a night out last night. We went out to the 60th birthday party, so I used £10 for that on drinks. I was in a social club, so the drinks were quite reasonably cheap. And my bill should have actually been £11, but the boy forgot to charge me for my boyfriend's pint, and then I didn't have an extra £1, so he just waived off that extra £1, so it was £10. So that was a wee win. And I bought more than just for myself and him, so yeah, it was good. Ended up staying. I wasn't in the best of moods, and I wanted to go because obviously the person whose birthday it was, I wanted to go there and be with her on her birthday and, you know, just celebrate with her. But I just really wasn't in the mood to go. But it actually ended up being quite a good night. The DJ kind of guy that was playing had a good set of music. I didn't get into up and dance, I was driving, so I was stone cold sober. Woke up with a hangover this morning though, yeah, figures. But yeah, stone cold sober, came home, got home about midnight, because where it was, it's like a 40-minute drive back, so we left just before 12 I think, and then got home about 12:30 thereabouts, and I had a cup of tea, so I didn't even have a drink when I got home. So yeah, woke up with a hangover. That was great stuff. So that is where all my spending came in. So let's add that up. I am in a really chatty mood today, guys. I'm so sorry. So we have 35. You can't even see. 35 plus 50 plus £12.85 and plus £26.63 and 10 meant I spent £134.48. And as you remember, I brought £135 up in here. So I did actually use the change from, I used £25 out of gifts, and then the change out of my birthday went towards the gifts. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's deduct that. We're really struggling for space at this table. I haven't done my office. I didn't get into it to make it because I couldn't move some of the furniture myself. So probably what put me in a bit of a bad mood as well, because I really want to get it done. But it'll just have to wait. Also, I need to sell some furniture or donate it to charity or something because I have way too much. So we now have £418.16 left. I then put £10 to credit card as predicted. So that just went over to Hyperjar to wait for an extra deck payment at some point. So that left us with 408.16 minus 10. So then when I came to my sinking funds, what I actually did was my birthday money I put into my birthday envelope, and one of the £5, one was it came into my bank and I withdrew it to cash stuff, and then the other one is still in my bank. Okay, so I put £15 into my cash stuffing. So I did the £5 when I did my cash stuffing. If you remember, if you watched the last one, I put that in. But the £10 I put in just through the week when I received it. So I actually put £30 into my annuals because I put 15 into my birthday and then 10 into car tax and 10 into car insurance and 5 into car tax. And then the rest were just as expected, so 10, nothing into midterm, 5 into short term and 40 into variable. So we'll add them up. So we have 30 plus 10 plus 5 plus 45. So we had, that is not correct, 30 plus 10 plus 5 plus 40 is 85. So we will deduct that from the 408.16 minus 85. Leaves us with 323.16. So now we are going to do our wee check-in at the back. I was going to do that at the start, but I forgot. I'm still kind of getting used to the book myself, to be fair, because I never used to do this check-in page, which is just basically what I keep in my purse. Oh, and while I remember on, I have been writing in my my calendar all my spending. So I've got groceries, nails and electric, my fuel. On this one here, I've got lunch with mum and the coffee. And then here, I've got, on the Saturday, I've got buying the gifts and going out for drinks. Okay, so zoom it out even more so you can see the purse. So as always, we've got the receipts. We'll just take them out. Pop them over here and scan them later. So I have £5 left in groceries. Piper's food is just getting left there. I've got £10 left in fuel. So if we look back to my calendar, I spent £24.96 on groceries, which meant I have £5.04 left over. We spent 30 in fuel, which means we have £10 left. We've spent nothing in my spending, which means you can't even see. We have £5 here. And then we spent nothing in miscellaneous, which means we have £5 here as well. And then we do have the change. The change is from So we have 4p from my groceries, but then we have this change left over from my sinking funds, which we're just going to put into the jar as well. Okay, so we spent nothing from Piper, we spent nothing from my spending, we spent nothing from miscellaneous, work spending, we didn't put anything in, Etsy, we didn't put anything in, so we spent £54.96. So, can you still see? Zoom you back in just a wee bitty. You get seasick with all me zooming in and out. So we had 24.90. Oh, I've added that already. We have 323.16 minus the £54.96, which leaves us with 268.20. And then we put £10 into the monthly, and we put £10 into the me time, and now we're going to do our other challenges. So we have, let's go with the Valentine's one. We have 10, 15, 20, £25 to put into Valentine's. So let's do a 5. Let's do a 5 and a 15 and another 5. My lovely chunky arm there. So let's do these hearts. That's 1 5. This is filling in nicely too. I'm really not good at colouring in. I do enjoy it though. Does anybody else do adult colouring in books? I have one. I've got an adult word search book as well, that my boyfriend's sister bought me one Christmas, so I potter on doing that occasionally. I really, really enjoy that. I love a word search. But yeah, I have a colouring book as well that I really don't do as often as I should, but I do enjoy it. Let's just use that same red for this heart. I mean, it is Valentine's, so may as well just do all the hearts. So is that right? 15, 5 and 5 is 25. Does anybody else like the smell of Sharpies? I really do. Oh, goodness, I'm so sorry. May as well just use this for the bottle as well. There we are, nice perfume bottle there. Okay, so we will put our 5 for the cupcake, our 5 for the hearts, and our 15 for the perfume into the envelope. I'm just going to shove it in the front so that that can dry a bit more. So we put 25 into Valentine's, and then for the penny challenge we only have change, so it's trying to navigate all the bits that all these pages are in. So we added £10 into, in week 2, we already added it in when we did our cash stuffing, and then we've added 25 into Valentine's, and then we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 52, 54, 56 pence going into the penny challenge. And then nothing into 50p, nothing into the pound, and nothing into the £2. So jar's getting quite full. Bring this back over into our penny challenge, and I don't know where my Sharpies are. My thin Sharpies I have. My thick one in here, I'll just use that one. So we have 56, which we haven't done, so we'll score that off. So that's 56 there. And yeah, let's add this all up and make sure we come out with the right amount. So we have 10 plus 10 plus 25 plus 56 equals 45 plus £45.56, and 2, 6, 8, 20 minus 45.56 leaves me with £222.64 in my bank, which is actually correct. And the reason for that, if you look back, is I've got the extra £5 in my bank from here that I haven't put into sinking funds, so it's still in my bank, and then the £4 that didn't come out. So if we had taken out that £9, it would have left us with 213.64. So it works out perfectly. So that's the whole of February so far. My bank account and what I'm budgeting has matched, which is unheard of and amazing. So I'm so chuffed with that. So yeah, so that is my closeout. Thank you for watching. Apologies for my foul mood. I think I've been alright on this video. I'm going to crack on and do a quick cash stuffing just so that I can then go out and do my food shop. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. And midweek I will do a video with the giveaway. So hopefully, take care, have a good one. Bye guys.